Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Hunter is out there with Durant, and there's Kemba Walker. Here's Jerome. Here's Williamson. Well, something you'll love, Clark. We should see some terrific rebounding here in this one.
I love the glass eaters, Kevin. You know, that was part of the strength of my game back in the day. Way back in the day. I mean, these teams are right at the top of the league when it comes to closing out stops with the defensive rebound. Glass eaters galore in this one.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. Even early in his career, Zion Williamson presents problems for defenses, even after they forced a missed shot. Coach said Zion is a bull in a china shop when it comes to offensive boards. We need to get bodies on him whenever there is a missed shot, or he'll eat us alive. Kevin, that means 5 guys have to pay attention to Zion at all times. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Here's Jerome, and good that time. Jerome's got his second bucket of the night.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Quickly, the shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Allen outside. Offensive rebound. Nice hit again. No good at the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, you got to hand it to Kemba. Much love and respect. He's flat out incredible at handling the ball.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. .149 left to play in the first quarter. Williamson with it, guarded now by Durant. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Quickly covered by Williamson. Pass to Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the lines. They get Marc Gasol.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves. And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And the pass to Gasol. Clock at 4 to the paint. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here is Hunter. Down low, here's Walker. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Boy, the heart of Walker, that competitive spirit, he's never afraid to go inside, and he's got a lot of different ways he can score in there.
Here's Jerome. Nurkic with the double team to the left side wing. Williamson, the pass to Jerome. To halt the run, and Valanciunas with the layup.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Now here's Walker. And the basket is good. Walker's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Williamson. And yes, it's good.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Kemba Walker. Durant is out there with Hunter. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Walker with a clean look. Second chance shot. KD can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Allen finds Williamson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Williamson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so he makes both from the line. Greg, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, as the playoffs are coming up, how do they ensure their success continues into the postseason?
Well, Kevin, the skeptics are still going to be out there. You just got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You've got to be resilient and adaptable when the adversity hits, because it's going to come. And the belief system so paramount to success of teams, especially underdog teams in the postseason. Do they have the confidence to get the job done?
Allen surveying the D. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Jerome passes to Allen. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Great D that time from Nurkic. There's Walker with the 3. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Allen outside. Pass to Gasol. Over to the left wing. Williamson finds Valanciunas. Allen for 3. Allen with another miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jerome passes to Williamson. Shoots a fader, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And the floor awareness of Walker, impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And Durant comes to help. Pulls it up. And that one's good. Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Walker, 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Walker. Jerome passes to Valanciunas. That one drops for him.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And it's in there.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 of them. And that...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Jared Allen is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jerome in at the point. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Allen for the three. No good there.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Walker. Williamson kicks to Gasol. Pass to Jerome. And Hunter over to help. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Passes it to Nurkic. Over Valanciunas. That one wide left.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And KD the bucket on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Durant's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Now the pass to Williamson. Tries from 16. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. The wide open look for Durant. Releases from the wing and drills it. Durant's got 12 in the game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Williamson. Sinks that one from the post. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Nurkic with the double team. There's Jerome. Nurkic with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .103 left in the third. Back to Walker. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Gasol. Allen outside. To the inside. Valanciunas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Walker the pass to KD. Now Hunter. Three-pointer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Durant with the steal. With 2 seconds left, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Durant's got 14. And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Durant is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Hunter. And there's Kemba Walker. Lets the three fly. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Stuff in that stat sheet. Kemba Walker can't grade out much better than what he's done tonight.
Jerome passes to Gasol. Out to the wing. Williamson in the post. Working on Walker. Outside for Gasol. On the clock. It's good from long range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Passes to Walker. Three-pointer. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Walker. Jerome, no good. Jerome's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Durant for 3, good on the triple. Durant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And what you love about Williamson, he's not just magnetic and entertaining, he's extremely productive.
Back to Walker. The feed to Hunter. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Feeds to Williamson. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
And then Durant with the jam.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
To the middle, here's Williamson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the pass to Durant. Over Gasol. Gasol with the defensive effort.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And you're going to take as many of those high-percentage shots as you can get.
Walker the pass to Durant. Here's the teardrop. Gasol with the steal. Allen outside. Here's Valanciunas, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
And Durant, here we go.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
KD dishes to Walker. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
There isn't anybody they trust more than Walker down the stretch. He's made so many big shots over the course of his career. Add another one to the list.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. .29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jerome. Here's Williamson. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
From deep. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Pass to Jerome. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.